Actually, I'm live today, but not many people are there. See, I'm on time today. Waiting for you guys to come and join so that, I'll have company while doing my painting. Okay, so let me go through the materials first. What we will be needing today. Okay, so I've taken my sketchbook. Then we will be using colors, dark shades of blue. We will make indigo color. Okay, so we will use Prussian with black, or else we may use ultramarine with black and create that particular blue. We may even use turquoise if we need to. Okay, so this is one thing. And then we need white, little bit peach color. So for peach color we may use orange plus white and make it peach color, or we may use directly flush tint. Okay, and then we may need little bit of red color, white. Okay, so these are the colors we would be needing. Okay, I have already started. You may join, you may tell in the group that I have come online. Okay, technical issue, it is raining already. I don't know when it will get conked. Okay, and how is this Buddha? It's nice. So we had a workshop today. Okay, so in the workshop I did this colorful Buddha. And what I love about this is the eyes. Okay, the shape of it, freehand drawing, no tracing at all. So I was happy with my freehand drawing. Okay, so that is something. And then behind this there is one more. How is this? Is this good? So I need to see your comments. I need to check it out. I can check here only, I believe. Beautiful, you say. Nimish says beautiful. Thank you. Okay, so this was done sometime back, I think during December, I believe. Okay, so I don't waste my sheet, so I use it wisely. Okay, so behind the only I've done this also. Okay, and this video is available in YouTube. You may go and check it out. Okay, so if possible, can you guys share message telling that I'm live. Okay, so this we will be having in the coming week paid workshops. Okay, somewhat like nice colorful Buddha. If anybody wants to learn, you may say I want to learn this. Okay, so I will kind of go ahead and teach this thing. Okay, then what we are doing today. So it is as if Titanic has gone, into the water, and it is a full moon day. But after we see that, it is not Titanic, but it is a small sailboat kind of thing. Okay, so something like that, where it's a full moon and a beautiful sailboat or a yacht, whatever we call it as. It is in the uh, middle of the sea, where the reflection of the full moon reflecting inside the water, and how these birds, okay, they are returning to their home in that full moon day. Okay, so we will be working on that painting today. And somehow it kind of it came across yesterday just like that, and I love that particular um, a whole scenic beauty, the seascape. We call it as seascape or waterscape. Okay, so now let me send out telling that I am live. More people have to join, no? Without many people, if we do live, then what is the point? Hmm? I'm saying I am live. Many are not interested, mean then we need to stop this, right? Isn't it? Have you started? Yes, I have started. Rachna, I have started. Okay, so let me go through the comments if you have posted any. I'm having my tab here. So in my tab I can do the check parallelly. Okay, so what have you told? Is it clear? Nimish, beautiful. Okay, thank you. So other than that beautiful, I don't find any. People are there, but is it clear first of all? Do we need to change the light? Okay, so I've kept it like the brightest light. We will see like how this light is coming. Maybe we'll change to that this light. This is also nice. Okay, so let us go with this. Now 6 are watching. You guys have to start commenting. Okay, without comments I also get bored. You'll also get bored. You need to start asking questions. What is this? What is that? Okay, in FP, like so many people come, and thousands and thousands of doubts. Jesse, good evening. Cecilia, good evening, Cecilia. Good evening. Okay, Cecilia, you missed something, I believe. Okay, so this I was talking some time back. Today I had a paid workshop for that. Like I did this. Alka Gupta. Hello, Alka. Okay, and I did this Buddha freehand. Okay, and then this was sometime back in December. I had done this. Okay, and yeah, it is a very easy thing, and this video is available in my YouTube channel. You may go ahead and check it out. A foggy night with mayflower trees, like how they look. So that painting, you may check it out. Wow, thank you. Missed a lot. Yeah, even I miss you guys a lot. Okay, so this is something today I had and I wanted to show you, so I'm showing it. Okay, so now let us go into the painting, today's painting. So for today's painting, we need our palette must, flat brush must, and then detailing brush must. Okay, and the colors what we would be needing is I will go today with Prussian blue and black to get indigo color. Not much of drawing is there. Okay, so it is all about today's thing is how your hand is moving. Everything in landscape is how your hand movement is and how your brush bristles are. Okay, so that you need to kind of take care of it, and then see to that you have a nice fine bristle brush. Okay, if your brushes will not, change your brush. So first thing first, how I'm going to draw this. I've kept my notebook vertical, and then I'm going to divide my notebook into two. Okay, so exact half. Okay, and then I'm going to draw my moon here. To draw the moon, you may take a round object, or if you have a compass, you may use a compass to draw a full circle, a big circle. Now, okay, I will see here. I have this jamun dabba. I'll keep my jamun dabba and do a stenciling. Okay, if you want bigger than this also, you may go ahead and take a lid of a medicine box or something like that, and you may go ahead and draw this. Okay, or let us see, we will get a bigger object. Hold on. Oh, this is also same, my masking tape. I will get something else. Okay, so now this is my blender's jar ka thing. Okay, so we're going to make use of this to draw the moon. So from down, quarter portion of the moon is not there, or say little bit of moon is not there, and in the end also it is not there. But if you want to draw a full moon, you may go ahead and draw, and just stenciling it, nothing much. Okay, now the same thing you need to bring it down also. Okay, no changes, the same way, however it is in the same line, same length, you need to keep it and draw it. Okay, little bit here and there, maybe little bit extension you can do it, but see to that it is replicating the same. Okay, so I have done a trace like this for the moon. If canvas, see any vertical thing, like you may go ahead with 10 by 12. Okay, or 8 by 10 also, if it is canvas. Okay, and yeah, see anything A4 size is 10 by 12. Anything smaller than that, I don't think so it looks good. So for that reasons only we say go with the 10 by 12 minimum. Okay, 10 by 12 looks awesome. Okay, so now I will not touch the moon. Okay, rest of the parts I will touch. So I can either go with direct this Prussian blue, if Prussian blue is nice. If not, Prussian blue with black, it gives indigo color. Okay, so now this is Prussian blue. Am I happy with this? No, I am not happy at all. Okay, so next is ultramarine. So ultramarine is like more to purplish kind of thing. Okay, and this is more of like our ink blue, our we write no like navy blue kind of thing. So what I want is uh, a kind of mix. So I'm mixing both ultramarine as well as this uh, Prussian. Both together I'm mixing and I'm getting a kind of blue. Okay, so I'm going with that only, and top to down direction I'm bringing it. I'm using a flat brush. The size is around like 10. Okay, I'm using a local brush. If you have a branded brush, you may go ahead and do with the branded brush also. Okay, next is I'm dipping my brush little bit into black color. I am doing of the shading of wherever black needs to come parallelly then and there. Okay, I'm dipping directly. I have not put it in my palette. So you know, I save my time not by wasting paint. Okay, so this way we keep doing and going. Don't go into the moon. So maximum don't touch, don't go inside the moon at all. Okay, so now again, like you know, I'm not having my favorite brushes. Now with whatever brushes we have, we will try and manage it. Okay, so now I will tap away the excess, and then this side I will give. Now going ahead, like it is more of white that side. Okay, so take little bit white and then start working along with white and blue. Okay, if you're not having this dark blue, what you need to do is you can mix red and blue together and then get a kind of blue. Okay, I'm taking little bit of white in my brush so that I have white in my palette, and little bit I may touch into uh, the thing and then start giving white and blue together. Okay, see here, white tones along the line. Okay, so this is all by layering, one by one layer. If you keep doing it, you will get this particular pattern. Okay, earlier it was plain, now we are getting the white, black lines, isn't it? Okay, so how do you get this? By letting the first layer dry and then next layer taking the paint and then dragging it down. Okay, so this is how we keep working on it. Okay, so now what I will do is I will go ahead with little bit bigger brush to the down portion. Again, I'll not be going inside the moon. If you want to protect it, you can seal it by putting a masking tape. Okay, now any questions are there, you may ask me. Cecilia, no questions at all. Mr. Lot, okay. Okay, so now next is The same way I'm going to take little bit of Prussian blue and then little bit of ultramarine blue. Okay, and then go downward direction like this. Okay, so this horizon line I'm seeing to that I'm not disturbing at all. Okay, so I'm going with downward direction. Okay, so now this ultramarine blue, wherever required we will give it. Okay, now little bit of black tones. So I'm dipping my brush into black directly and then tapping away the excess. Little bit blue also I'm taking and then mixing both the thing and getting that indigo color, and then coming and giving from down to up direction little bit. Okay, wherever required I'll be giving those tones. Okay, have your reference picture in the side. So here also from top to down wherever required I am giving this black color tones. Okay, not a lot but little bit of here and there. Okay, okay pa. Now let us take some white now. Okay, we need little bit white and then that white we will blend it into the blue shades. Okay, it's raining, not sure how the reception is still. Okay, so now grayish white is coming here. Okay, same way from down also we will go. Okay, now I will need a flat brush where I can take some white and give. So I'm using a fan brush just to get those lines, and I want those roughy texture. Okay, so for that I'm using my fan brush. Okay, you may also use fan brush if you want to. Again, one more set of detailing would come. Okay, just pulling it down. Okay, now we will go ahead with moon. For the moon I need white, pure white. Here I've sat and I hope this is visible to you guys. I'm closing away all the paints, whatever I don't want. So I'm going ahead with round brush. Okay, in round brush things come wonderful. So we need little bit of orange color, little bit of pink color and all to give it inside the moon. How do we do the moon? Okay, take white and give completely white. Hope you guys can hear my voice. Okay. Okay, so now a complete round. You may give it in flat brush also. Okay, I'm just like, for the edges I'm trying to keep it circle, so for that reason I'm using round brush. But when it comes to inside, we may go ahead with flat brush also. If you want to use masking tape for the moon, that also you may do. Okay, and mask it off completely. Okay, so this is flat brush and I'm doing the layering with the flat brush. So in flat brush it comes awesome. Okay, so in the edges, like, if it is showing a single tone, wait for the tone to dry up. Okay, you may need to give 2 coats of white. Okay, now how do I get that shading? Okay, so what I do is take a small sponge and then take a brush only, and then take salmon pink, whatever color relating there, right? In the moon it is there, crimson red you may give, yellow you may give. Okay, so now here I've taken little bit of salmon pink. Okay, and then I'm going to take little bit of yellow, lemon yellow. A tiny drop of lemon yellow here. Okay, so we're going to make a colorful pastel color moon. Okay, so now take little bit water in your brush and then try to kind of blend it into the white shade. Okay, so like this, when you do it, you'll get that pinkish whitish kind of moon. Okay, so in the middle, if it is white color, you may let it be white only, or if it is meaning it's not pure white but light pink and other things are there, means you may blend it like this. Okay, so now see here how I am making my moon, getting the exact shades I was in the reference picture. Okay, so I've applied the colors here and there, and then taking little bit of water and trying and blending it into the color. So with highs and lows effects here and there, we are creating this particular shadow. I'm just tapping little bit salmon pink because I feel that down part it is very low. You may tap it also and leave it like this. That also kind of create those highs and lows. Or you may take little bit water and then you may, when you keep doing like this, it will give a nice watery colory watercolor effect into the moon. Okay, this way also you may do. So this is like a pastel color moon. Okay, if you don't want this moon, you may let it be white only. Okay, so now I'm giving a little bit depth on the moon with the same salmon pink color. Okay, here also I'm just tapping it off, not doing anything magical and all. Okay, so this, right, how do we create this? You can use sponge also. In sponge it will come wonderful. Okay, So now, okay, little bit lemon yellow color and creating the depth. Okay, so this is how we create. If you know any other better method, you may go ahead and try and do that also. Okay, all your exploring things are welcome in my painting. Okay, anything else joined after so long? Hi Sonia, I'm missing you. Sorry, Jane Lee Touchna. No problem. Sorry. Can you tell what colors are you using? I am using Buddha looks lovely. Thank you so much, Cecilia. Sorry, Jessie G. Okay, I'm using blue shades, Prussian blue, and then I'm using ultramarine blue. Two blues, black and white. That's it. And for the moon, I've done white color, and on white I've taken salmon pink. Okay, and then little bit of lemon yellow. So I got this pastel color moon. Okay, so down I'm going to create the same thing. You may see how I am getting. Okay, I'm using a flat brush, so our work will be over very fast. Okay, I'm giving completely white into the moon as a base coat. सुनीता, हेलो सुनीता, ये कैसे हो सोनिया? काम कैसे चल रहा है? बहुत मज़ा आ रहा है क्या? I saw the picture in FP or in, yeah, I think so, in FP only, along with the school kids, huh? In the corridor. Nice picture actually. I miss my college days now. Okay, so now we are doing this white color. See, I'm giving two coats because, like, we need this shading ke liye, right? Like, when we are doing shading with some other color, we need to create depths of it, isn't it? So for that reason, I'm going ahead and giving more white so that for me my life becomes easier, not breaking my head why this color did not come, kind of thing. Okay, now next what I will do is, it has to replicate the same, isn't it? So first what we will do is take salmon pink and we will tap it off. Okay, they have given red also, but I have not done red. Okay, and then um, okay, now okay, doing it slowly now, just pulling it down. Okay, taking white also in the same brush and then pulling white also in between. So this is a reflection, isn't it? So we need to get that reflection part. So I'm doing this way. Take some more salmon pink and then hold it in your chisel end and then give that thing. So when this reflection is there means then we need to make it this portion bit darker, isn't it? Because this reflection is falling here. So we need to make those depths in the moon also. So now if here it is darker, then only that will fall into this, isn't it? So we will make that particular portion bit darker. Okay, if you want red also you may use it. Okay, I'm not going ahead with red. Now little bit of lemon yellow I'll grab and then give in the middle like this, just straight lines. Okay, and wash my brush. I'm going to draw the horizon line. Next is draw the horizon line like this, and then take little bit black or indigo color, and then just creating those segregation of which is water, which is actual moon, and what is the reflection where it ends. Okay, so now some lines, uh, it's going from down. Okay, so the blues, we will take little bit of blues, we will take, tap away the excess thing and spray your brush if you want to, take away all the excess water if you want to. So when you keep doing it, it will come. Okay, so you need to have patience. Okay, if it's not visible, I don't know, this whole thing is skipped, means I don't know what to do. Okay, so in this way we create this. Hope my audio is heard, it's clear. Okay, now what we do is take little bit of red color we need, or we will wait for this to dry up. Okay, so after that we will create more depths. In the meantime, let me go through your comments, if any is there. No comments at all, no doubts at all, is it? Very limited. Is the network not okay? I don't know. Okay, this got cleared. Is the picture bad, is it? Like, the selection of the picture, is it bad? Not nice. 10 people are watching but not chatting at all. It's okay, not a problem. Okay, so once we are done with this, then what we will do is, can you please be little loud? I am louder. Okay, more louder. I'll try and speak. Okay, I'll try to speak more louder. Okay, now after this, what we are going to do is, we are going to take a detailing brush. So this brush we are done. If you want to draw some lines like this, you may do it. Okay, so that the top part also. Okay, this all will get covered up, so don't worry. Okay, I need next white, and I'll need a detailing brush. So for detailing brush, it's not fine detailing. We are going to go ahead with the main part detailing. Okay, so for that I'll be using white color. Okay, so here is the yacht. For yacht, not much of gimmicks here. Okay, so it's the front part here, and this is the side part. Okay, and it comes like this, and we are coloring the yacht white. Okay, now for this thing, you may use a scale, you may use a scale, or you may use a freehand also. Okay, so I'm not having a scale. What I'll do is, I will keep my note vertical so that I'll be able to draw this particular line. Okay, for the sail. Okay, So how it goes? Okay, then we will do something like this. So we keep doing a sail like this and coming. Okay, so since this is liquid paint, take your key and go.
Pumpkin is rotten. For your kind information. Add it to your earning.
Okay, so our sail has become like this. Okay, so now white is not that thick. So in that case, like what you need to do is you make it a bit 2 coats of white. Okay, now the same thing is reflecting down. Okay, so how do you do the reflection part? The same place only, just like do it uh, lines like this. Okay, sometimes we may even give like this. It's all in the water. Okay, so it will not be very clearly visible also. Likewise, we can't say that it is not visible at all. Okay, so somewhere the part of like yeah, it is there. Okay, that image reference we need to make it. Okay, so now the same thing, the reverse of it we are going to make. So it goes into the moon, off the moon, not into the moon, all those things you may do it. So I'm just like trying to the lines like this. I'm sitting now, so it will not be that audible. Still, like it should be audible that enough, key it is heard. Okay, next is I'll take my detailing brush, and you may use your detailing brush to do the next part. So it starts in 3/4. Okay, and next is the curvy string like this. It goes down all the way, and this also. Okay, you may give three layers if you want to, because the white, as I told, it is not that thick. Okay, if it's older then it is fine, in one coat it may come. If it is a brand new paint, it is not that thick, so in that case you may need to give 2 to 3 layers of white paint like this. Okay, or you may use tube paint. Okay, so now what is the next part? We will have to give the reflection of this particular string, like this it goes, no? Okay, and then the same way, okay, so this string which goes down. Okay, so next would be what step? I need to take some red and start giving little bit of red dots and bring in red into the picture. Okay, so for red, where here we gave salmon pink and all, red, right, I'll do little bit of rubbing of red only, not complete detailing or anything. Very little I'll use. I may go ahead with my fan brush or my this brush, hog hair brush, any hog hair brush, and then do little bit of red texture. Okay, so now I am not touching water, I am not using water, so I'm using, giving little bit red to give the depth. I'm using the sides of my brush. Okay, and then from top to down also it comes little bit. Okay, here also little bit. Next is with red color, the horizon line, little bit parted, and then we take away that brush and go with the new brush where we use more red for the dots. So what are these red color things? These are to create depth, or maybe the stars reflection. Okay, in the vision of the artist who did this work, he would have referred, like, sure that, there would be something red in his mind, and like in his mind, and then he would have done this particular thing. Okay, so if you ask me what I'm doing with red color, I don't know. I'm just like copying the picture. Okay, but again, like little bit, okay, here and there. Dots, 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 dot, dot, dot. Okay, some rubbing. Okay, next we will go ahead with a round brush. If you have a round brush, you may use round brush, or maybe you may even use a flat brush. Take blue color, any blue, or if you want to do indigo color, you may use indigo color also. Okay, now the water ripples we are going to do. Okay, so I'm going to take blue color and going to create ripples like this. Okay, the effect of goes in a zigzag manner. Okay, now with white color we will go ahead with little bit of ripples, and yeah, okay, you may give with knife. If you don't have knife, you may use a brush. Okay, not everywhere. On that side I have not touched at all, only in this place I am touching. take little bit black color and then do little bit of highlights. You may use again a detailing brush or a very small flat brush, where you're able to give that detailing. Okay, so now I'm giving little bit black color here. Just straight lines, not too many. Here and there I am giving. Okay. Okay, so now let's go with our thing of the birds. Okay, it's like birds flying towards their home. Okay, dot and two wings, or it may be like kind of dragonfly, can be understood as dragonfly also. Archana, can you please be little loud? Hi Deepa, happy to see live. Hi Devi, hi. Can you please tell the salmon pink color number, please? Yeah, sure. It is 65. Salmon pink color is 65. Okay, so that's the color number. And how to draw those? It is birds or it is what, I don't know. Okay, so it is more like two wings which are going this side and that side, and then center may red color. Okay, so now I'm going to draw and show the bird for you. Okay, thinking it is bird and it is going towards their destination. Okay, like this, and it goes in descending order. Okay, where it is far away it becomes tinier and minute. Okay, very invisible like this. Okay, so flock of birds we may call it, because I've come across pictures where there are the dragonfly picture also similar to this, so only I get confused. Okay, so like this, some birds. Okay, then here some dots are there. So here also birds. Okay, so now this dots are star clusters. You may use a dotting tool, you may use a toothbrush and create the star clusters if you want to, but I am using my tiny brush so that I am creating the star clusters. Okay, so here also some dots like this. Okay, looks simple, but either I'm complicating it or maybe it is like that only, because if you want I go detailed. Okay, okay, now we take crimson red and keep the middle part, the body part of the bird. I'm using my detailing brush. It's all like tiny dots like this. Red color may, you may give even brown color. Since they are far right, not much is visible, only a tiny dot is visible. Okay, so you may give like this and end it. Are they seagulls? Do seagulls have a red color body? So complete all the birds and then be done with your work. Okay, so they are going in this direction. We will finish off all our birds like that only. Okay, so this red color reflections are those of the bird's body. Okay, so finally I found out. Okay, so something like this, and then we will do some more star clusters, and then we will be done with the picture. Okay, so I'm taking a little bit white and then keeping dots here and there, and then so some more work. So this is my personal touch because I don't like that plain odd color of white. So I'm just like trying giving some depths and hues like of my own creation. Okay, okay, here we are done with the painting, and hope this looks good, and you guys enjoy it, and join me tomorrow for another beautiful workshop. Okay, and it's going to be man and his girlfriend. Okay, girl and boy in the rain, having under an umbrella, kuchikoi. Okay, so that's what is a romantic picture, nice picture. It's a very simple picture also. I feel like doing it, so I'm going to do it tomorrow, and that plus a bonus, maybe like if time purpose, like one more we will do tomorrow. Okay, today I was back to back, like mornings, like I've been attending a workshop, giving workshop, and then cooking, so many things, but it has been a eventful day, full back to back busy schedule, busy. Okay, so this, right, like hope it looks beautiful and you guys learned how to do it. And let me see what the comments are. There are no comments, only there are only 5 people. Okay, so then like my free classes, I will put a full stop to it, so that let them learn at their own pace and let them pay money and learn from wherever possible. That's what like I feel like saying. But let's see how long this free workshops can go. In a busy schedule I'm trying to give. How is it? Just tell me. It's nice, not nice, beautiful, ugly? Who's Devi? I don't know who's Devi. Devi may be known friend. Hello Devi. And then Buddha looks lovely. Thank you so much. Okay, so what I will do is I will kind of, oh, this picture looks wonderful, awesome, isn't it? It's come out very beautiful. Okay, more than my expectation. Hope you guys kind of make the same picture and submit it to me, so that like I'll also feel that I did a wonderful job by teaching. Okay, so I will save this video, um, and then any doubts you may kind of put it in the messenger. I will be happy to reply to your queries. Yeah, so then take care and see you tomorrow for another lovely session. Okay, take care. Bye.